Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title, I wanted to do a full face using drugstore products because when I did start makeup, I was on a budget and I was, shopping at Target, CVS, Walgreens, for my makeup. Obviously, I was just starting off doing makeup. I wasn't gonna go out and get all these like luxurious brands of makeup. Again, why? And I honestly feel like you can create the same look using drugstore, using higher end products. But I wanted to do this video just because I know some of you out there, I'm not pointing your fingers, I'm not saying that you're on a budget or whatever, but there are some people out there that, don't have all the money in the world like I do, and I still shop at the drugstore and I still get my makeup at the drugstore. There's nothing wrong with that. So I kind of wanted to do this video for those of you out there that are kind of wanting to create a glam look using drugstore products, and I feel like it came out really, really nice and kind of subtle but still glam. So if you want to see how I achieve this look using only drugstore products, then just keep on watching. And the primer that I used was the, I'm not really sure if it's a primer, but it's the NYX Pore Filler. So I went ahead and I just applied that. And now for my brows, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. small angled brush, and I'm going to be taking the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, which looks like this, and I'm going to be taking the darkest brown here. And I don't really have any, well, I do have like that NYX brow gel, but this will be good for today. So I'm not going to do anything really dramatic with the eyebrows. I'm just going to kind of lightly just fill them in. I'm only going to fill them in only where I don't have much hair on my brows, which is towards like the outer part of my brows. And then with the rest of the product that I have on the brush, I'm just going to kind of lightly just apply that to the beginning of my brow. So that's pretty much it for the brows. Now I'm just going to just take a spoolie and just kind of comb them out. And then now for my lids, to kind of conceal them, I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm going to take the shade 15 Fair. And I'm just going to apply that on my entire eyelid. Then I'm just going to take this Morphe E8 brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend out that concealer. And since I didn't kind of clean up my brows, I'm going to make sure I bring that concealer to my brows. I like this concealer, just this shade. It kind of leaves it I'm not sure if you can kind of tell on the camera, but it kind of leaves it like pink, and then after a while like it gets kind of gray. So I don't recommend that shade specifically, but that Fit Me concealer, I do recommend it. Now I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk number 121 brush, and then going back in with that NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, I'm going to take this white shade here, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid to set it. I don't think I want to do anything too crazy with the eyes. I want to keep it just, minimal. So I'm going to take this Morphe M502 brush, and then I'm going to go in with this Milani, what's it called? Earthy Elements Everyday Eyes. It looks like this. So I have never used this. It literally still has a sticker on it. And then for my transition shade, oh, I have a little brush. I'm going to go in with this brown shade here as my transition. So I'm going to take some of that. Oh, it's pigmented. That's what came off of the brush when I kind of dipped into it. So with this one, I'm going to kind of just start to pack it. Ooh, that was pigmented. I'm going to pack it on into the outer corner. And then I'm going to just start to slightly bring it into the crease using circular motions. And then I'm just going to go into the crease and just do circular motions just to make sure that it's going to be really blended into there. I didn't think these were going to be that pigmented. I literally just got back from the gym. Well, not literally just right now, but I went to the gym today and my arms are literally killing me. It literally hurts to lift my hand up and move my hand to blend. Oh my god. Ugh. But anyways, we're just gonna keep applying that to the crease. I need to get like those microphones, like the long ones that you can use when you record videos, so you can only hear me, and like when I'm not talking you don't hear like that little buzzing sound when I don't talk, like in the background. So if you guys know where they have those microphones, please let me know down in the comments bar below, because I'm currently looking for one. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this Morphe M330 brush. It's like more of a long, more long tapered brush. Looks like that. And then I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go in with this one again. I think I'm just going to use this palette, the Milani one. I'm going to go in with this kind of corally peachy tone here. So with this one, I'm going to kind of only focus this one. Again, I'm going to deposit it onto the outer part of my eye. And then I'm just going to slowly start to apply it to the crease. But I'm going to mainly focus it only on the outer portion of my eye. And then obviously there's not going to be that much product on the brush. I'm just going to kind of just slightly bring whatever was left on the brush into the crease. So again, just depositing the color. And then just slightly bring it into the crease. First I'm doing it halfway. And then I'm making sure I'm blending it out on the outer part of my eye first. And then that's when I bring it into the crease. And all the way into the inner corner. Now I'll go back in with that M502 and just blend out any harsh edges. And I said I wasn't going to do anything dramatic, of course. I always say, oh, I'm going to do something natural, I'm going to do something natural, and then I end up with a freaking cut crease or something. And since I do want this to kind of be a softer look, I would normally go in with my concealer and do like the half cut crease. But since I am going to kind of stick to something more subtle, I'm going to go in with this champagne color here. It's called, I'm not sure what it's called, but in the back here, oh, that's cool. It kind of says like, there's like a little picture here, and it has like the colors and what you can use them for. So this white shade, it says that you can use it as a base. So I'm just going to go in with that one, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe M422 brush. Just a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to go in with that shade and apply it directly to my lid where I didn't apply any shadow to. This one's really like nice and like subtle. It kind of looks like it's not so shimmery. It's kind of sheer, but it is really, really pretty. Just to kind of add a little bit more, you know, I'm going to take the Carly Bible palette. I'm going to take this kind of light pinky tone shimmer here, and I'm just going to apply that with that same Morphe brush. Actually, let me see. I'm just going to blend out these edges. So I'm going to go in with that light kind of shade from that Carly Bible palette. I'm just going to take a little bit. And then I'm just going to kind of apply that over top. And now for foundation, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what drugstore foundation I'm going to be using. And it's the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. And this is in the shade 02 Natural. So I'm just going to apply that to my Morphe M439. It's just this big kabuki brush. Just going to apply some of that. And I love this foundation because even though, let's see what it says. What is it for? It says medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula. Long wearing, water resistant, and sweat proof. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M210 brush, and then I'm gonna take from the NYX Highlight and Pro Contour Palette. I'm gonna take this white shimmer shade here, and I'm gonna use that one as my brow bone highlight. And then now for the concealer, since I did use that fair one, I didn't like how that one was looking, so I'm gonna take 20, which is Sable, and I like this one because it kind of has like a yellow kind of undertone. And I'm running out of this one, so. And then again, I'm going to take that Morphe E8 brush to blend that in. And I like that concealer because that one's really lightweight. So you can kind of apply a good amount and it still not feel really heavy or thick. So now that we have that blended out. Again, I'm going to go with that Sonia Kashuk, and then from the NYX and Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, I'm going to take this yellow shade here. I don't know why, I really like setting my under eye with like more yellow tones. It kind of gives it, the yellow kind of brightens up your under eye. And I know I'm going to have to do my like bronzer or whatever, contour. But that contour and the bronzer from the NYX palette, I truly honestly don't like it, because maybe that was back then when I still was kind of new to makeup, but it was giving me like a really hard time when I was like blending it out. When I would actually just go to apply it, it kind of gave me a hard time, but we shall see this time. So I said I wasn't going to do anything too crazy, but I kind of wanted to add liner, so I'm going to take this LA Colors liquid liner. I don't know why the whole time I thought this said LA Girl. Oops. And this is just the liquid liner in. It didn't say, just black, I'm guessing. I'm not too sure. If I'm a little out of breath, it's because I just got finished stuffing my face. But anyways, moving on. I did my liner and I applied lashes, and these were the, I'm not sure if you guys consider Ulta a drugstore. I don't consider it a drugstore, but I think they have these at Target as well. These are the Eyelure. They're in a blue box. So now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take, I'm so full, my goodness. I'm going to take this Morphe M2222 brush. 2222. Only 3 twos, guys. Sorry. And then, from the Milani palette, I'm going to take the brown shade here. Oh my god, I'm so soft. I'm going to dab it. And then I'm going to apply that to my waterline. I hate wearing glasses because it leaves little marks here. So taking that brown and I'm applying it to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that coral color and then I'm going to just sweep it underneath. Okay. And this isn't, again, I think they have these at Ulta, I'm not sure. It's the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. My mom got me this one and I love, 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 love this one for my bottom lash line. Bottom lashes. I always get shit mixed up. Anywho. Just gonna apply some. And now for bronzer, I'm a little bit scared for this part. But I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics. This one came in a set, but it's number 3 and it kind of looks like this. Okay, now. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to take, because I feel like some of these have shimmer in it too. I'm going to take this one. Let's see how this goes. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to kind of just tilt my brush kind of vertical, and I'm just going to kind of use only like this side of the brush just to kind of place it. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of go and then just do circular motions. That's not that bad. Yeah, maybe I didn't, maybe when I used it first I didn't know what I was doing. because I got this one not a long time ago, but it's been a while since, you know. Oh my god, my hands hurt. My arms are so sore. Okay. And then, just to give you a little more pop, I'm gonna take that white kind of shimmer shade from the Milani palette, and I'm gonna take that on this crown brush, the mini smudger, and I'm gonna apply that to my inner corner, like so. Now I'm gonna take this Morphe M510 brush, and then from the Carly Bible palette, looks like these. I'm gonna take like this pinky toned one here. Okay, and then now for lips, I'm gonna do something neutral. As I was thinking about my eyes, and then I ended up with this. But I'm gonna take the NYX Butter Gloss. Looks like this. And this is in the shade Madeline. I really like this color. It's like not too pink, but it's not too nude. It's kind of like more on the brown side. I just absolutely love it. So that pretty much concludes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like how I've tried most of these products that I've used before. I think the only product that I haven't used like at all was the Milani one. As you guys seen in the video, I like had to open it because it was brand new. But other than that, the foundation I used, the concealer I've used, and I was actually really surprised with the NYX highlight and contour palette, because as I said, I had been using it before when I kind of first started doing makeup, and I don't know, I just stopped using it because it left my face kind of looking muddy. But again, maybe I didn't know what I was doing, or maybe I wasn't using the right kind of brushes, but I was really surprised with how it kind of came out. And that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.